Hi, Sue Fleckenstein here, and I thought I would add a video tutorial of how to type into a PDF, as sometimes it's often easier to see rather than just read how to do something. So your first step is to go over to the link, the PDF Escape, and then you're going to choose the Windows feature, and then we're going to upload PDF to PDF Escape, and then you just simply drag and drop your file in here and click Upload. Okay, now I've already done that just for the sake of uploading with the internet here. So this is what will show up once you've uploaded your PDF. So this is the planner that I customized. You can read that blog post on how I did that as well. And so now you will have given your customers a PDF version, and I've had lots of questions asking me, well, how can my customers type in the journals, make notes in the journals, either instead of printing off or before they want to print it off? And like I mentioned in the post, the problem with the PLR is that you cannot give out the Word document to your customers. You have to give them the PDF version. So this is the solution for them on how they can add their own comments, text, notes inside PDF. So once we have the PDF open, you go to the Insert tab here, and then you're going to click on Text, and just go to wherever we want to type, and then we're going to add, there you go, here. So you can fill out as many pages, add as many notes as you want to. You can even add an image if you want to. If you want to link to your website or to another resource, you can do that as well. And then if you want to hide something in here, you can just white it out as well, which is a nice feature as well. And and that's basically all there is to it. So you just go through, add your notes. I mean, this is really good. So say if you have a monthly goal and it's going to stay the same over the year or every week for the month, you can just go in here and then type it, and then of course you can just copy and paste it all the way through before you print it off. So when you print it off, you don't have to go in and write something, 20, 30 times, which is a big time saver as well. Now, another neat feature that I really like in here is if we go to the annotate window, and then we can do the sticky notes. So you click on sticky notes and then just click wherever you want to put it on your document, and then this window opens up. So now this is great for either adding notes to yourself or instructions. I'm thinking it can be really, really useful to add instructions for your customers. Notes on either how to fill in a form, or even a motivational quote you could put in there, something that, can help them fill something out, or just, a journal prompt you could put in there, something like that. So, so what you would just do is just add your text in the box here. And then once you click out of it, it just shows up as this little yellow note. And now what's nice is once you save this and download it and you give it to your customer, when they hover over this, it's going to open up with your text. So, you could put these in various places throughout your documents. Again, I can really see this being really useful if you have a form that you need them to fill out. So like for clients, you're taking in a new coaching client, and then you can give them instructions on what you want them to add on the form, or just hints about how to fill it in. So, I think that's really, great little tool here. And again, you can insert more text, underline, highlight items, strike them out, add boxes. So you can do all of that in here as well. And then if you go to the page feature, what's really nice is, like I said, sometimes you'll get those journal pages, like a calendar that's landscaped orientation, and you can't type into it this way. It's going to be really awkward. So if you just rotate it left or right, it's going to change the view, so you can type into it, type everything that you want into it, and then just make sure that you rotate it back, so when you do print it out, it's going to print properly. Otherwise, you're going to only get half a page print or something anyway. So, so again, you can do all these kinds of things. You can delete certain pages. If you don't want a certain page inside that document, you can delete it. You can move a page from the back to the front. So all kinds of different things that you could do here. So this is a nice little neat tool that I wanted to share with you. And I thought, especially for things like planners and printables that, you might want to add some text to it, or even like a grocery list printable where you have those certain staples that you buy every month. You can just go in there, put them in there and then print it off. It's already there for you. And then you can save that version too. Now, one thing I suggest you do is before you start doing this is when you save it as a PDF, save another copy. So say this is my January printable, then I would just save another version 2 or editable version so that you can always have the original one to go back to, so you don't have to start from scratch again all the way with the Word document. So, that's one thing that I really suggest that you do. And, and then once you're done here, you can print it, you can save it down as a PDF, you can print it directly from here. So you just go over here and you can find those different options there. So, there are lots of things that you can do with this. I suggest that you have a little play around with it. And, it might be a useful thing for your customers and clients. So this way too, there are people that, they just want to type online, or if they can't, they have arthritis or something and it's very hard to write, this would be a huge time saver. So they can, like I said, all those regular tasks that you do and you want on the pages, you can go through, just type them through before printing out so you have less to fill in. So anyway, if you have any questions on this, just let me know. Leave them in the comments on the blog post below. And I've also got a link in there if you want this particular journal pack. It's still on sale, so you can click on that link and go pick it up. I think it's on sale till Wednesday this week, and then of course the price is going to go up. Anyway, so as I said, if you've got any questions, let me know. I hope that you found this really helpful, and I'll come back with another video tutorial really soon. Okay, thanks again.